back to another video from PremPods. Today we're going over game week 16 in the Barclays Premier League. English Press, no, but Barclays no more. I don't know why I always say that as well.
Stuck in your head from young, mate. That's what it is.
Yeah.
English Premier League.
English Premier League.
Yep.
Arsenal is our first game. 3 o'clock kickoff on Saturday. No 12:30s. No Friday kickoffs.
No.
As European week this week as well, isn't it? So, yeah. Arsenal at home to Everton. First game, 3 o'clock kickoff. Your team, so I'll let you take it.
I think we should beat them, but I reckon it'll be close. It'll be closer than probably a lot of Arsenal fans think. So to keep it short and sweet, I'm gonna go 2-0 Arsenal. I don't actually think we're gonna smash them. If you say some mad scoreline, I'm gonna die.
No, I'm not. I can't see Everton really doing anything in this one. I was just going to throw a score out there just to be annoying.
We have beat them like 6-7 before, but I can't see it this time.
We've been battering them at home recently. 3-1.
Bosh!
Nice and easy. Favourite score. Could be more. Could even be like your batterings near the end of the season, 5-0 or whatever.
Could be.
But no.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
There's still loads to play for Everton, of course.
Oh, definitely. On to the next game. Your game, mate. You're the next one. Liverpool against Fulham. You lot are at home. Anfield. 3 o'clock again.
Mm-hmm.
What do you reckon?
Back at home. Missed the game last week, which was annoying. 2-1.
Bosh! Close.
I think it's going to be a close game, yeah. Fulham normally give us a good game, even though sometimes scoreline don't reflect it. The back four against Newcastle was kind of worrying at times, and they can be got. It's going to be very tight, I think. But yeah, I think we'll just be able to get over the line.
Do you know what? Yeah, just to be hopeful, I'm going 2-2.
Of course.
I'm going 2-2.
Of course.
The defense, like you said, was shaky. Raul Jimenez can cause problems, and he can put good balls in behind.
Mm-hmm.
If they just leave Adama on the bench and then bring him on for the last 30, that's it. This is all they need to do.
Yeah.
They've got Nelson, they've got ESR. Just bring these off the bench and just see how the defense deals with them when they're tired for the last 20 minutes. Because they are problems when they're running at you.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like in the first start, like at the start of the game, they kind of don't know what to do with themselves. Sometimes they run into dead ends and don't find a teammate. They need to be a bit more. But I'm hoping that happens this week at Anfield, mate.
Well, just because you lot
it's off you.
Just because you lot drew.
Basically, yeah. 2-2, mate.
Thinking, yeah. Wait now, much better. Fulham should be able to get another point of these lot. 2-2.
2-2. It's more hopeful than anything else, isn't it? And it's because you've gone for Liverpool, and I need to try and get some points where you don't.
It's a tough game, I think.
So yeah, I think it'll be decent. Next game, Newcastle against Leicester. So James's Park. Another 3 o'clock. It's going to be loads of 3 o'clocks.
Mm-hmm.
This should go Newcastle's way. When I'm looking at this, when I'm looking at both of the teams, I can see Leicester scoring more than one as well.
More than one.
I can see them scoring more than one. Yeah, it might be a high-scoring fixture. If I ever say that, back 0-0 basically, or 1-0 to the team, 1-0 Newcastle. But I'm gonna go 4-2 Newcastle. Bosh! A 6-goal thriller. 6-goal thriller.
I don't know, man. They 6-goal thriller last time against us at home.
So you're going to back Leicester? You can't back Leicester.
No, I'm not going to back Leicester, but I still think Newcastle can make games harder than they need to be at times.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I think Leicester will score as well. I think you're right. I'm going 2-1 again. Another close game. Again, both teams scoring. Yeah. Newcastle sometimes it's just... that's the thing on paper. You're looking at this game and stuff. And Newcastle's record at home where Leicester are at the moment.
Yeah.
They should batter them.
They should.
But they just make it a bit awkward sometimes.
We'll have to wait and see, mate. 3 o'clock. Next one. Wolverhampton Wanderers against Ipswich. A team that needs points. Do you think they're going to get any this weekend?
Well...
Is that a silly question?
Nah, I can't see them beating Wolves.
No?
No. The thing is, they've got some good players, Ipswich. They've got some good players.
They do.
In moments of individual brilliance.
They definitely do.
And I just think the Wolves are just better set up and better prepared for the Premier League. Again, it's not looking like that at the moment, but they still have
True.
a decent squad of young players as well themselves. Scoreline is difficult. I'm gonna say 2-0 Wolves.
Bosh.
You're not even gonna give him a goal.
No, I'm not.
I'm gonna go 3-1 Wolves.
Bosh.
I think ultimately both of us are backing Wolves. I can like you're not even giving Ipswich a goal. I'm giving Ipswich a goal because I can see them scoring. But ultimately, Wolves should actually beat them at home as well. If it was maybe at Ipswich, maybe, but I don't know, man. I don't think they're getting any points this weekend.
Nah, I don't think so.
Unfortunately,
Wolves need to pick it up as well. Gary O'Neill needs to pick it up. Team needs to pick it up. But I think they will do. I back them more to do that than Ipswich. So
yeah, Cunha's a problem. So let's see how they deal with him.
Young players there.
They definitely
Gomez, midfield.
Yeah, they do. I like their team.
Strand Larson up top.
I do like their team. On to the next one. Nottingham Forest against Aston Villa. 5:30. Forest Ground.
This is dodgy.
This is a good game, you know. Like at the start of the season, these are third and fourth.
Yeah.
At least Nottingham Forest are still up there now. Yeah. Villa have fallen way
consistent.
Off. They have been a lot more consistent than Villa.
Yeah.
Forest at home. I might actually give this to Forest, you know. I know Villa just won 1-0. They won 1-0 at home, 1-0 away. I don't know, man. They're not scaring me like they did last year when they were getting crazy results and just beating everyone.
They'll be playing in Europe again this week.
See what I mean? So it's they're gonna be tired, and they like their squad's good. Don't get me wrong, but they've got the same problem as all of us. We've got a good 11, maybe a good 13. Do you get what I mean? Mm-hmm. And even that's a push sometimes. So yeah, I'm gonna go 2-1 Forest at home. I'm gonna give it to them.
That was my exact same score.
I'm going 2-1 Forest.
I went against Forest last week against United. You went for Forest. This time I'm going for Forest, so Villa will probably win.
Bosh.
But yeah, 2-1 Forest again. Same reasons as you really. Forest are gonna have much more rest.
Yeah.
Players are gonna be fresher. Not really travelling as well.
Yep.
Around. I'm not sure if Villa are playing away at home, but still, it's an extra game. It's an extra night of travelling and that sort of thing. So yeah, Forest.
Forest, mate. We're both saying 2-1. Yeah. Same score, 5:30. We'll probably both be wrong.
They came at home last year as well.
Oh, they did. I do remember that game. You know, there was a good goal in like the first 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You hit the post in, or it went like proper in the corner. I remember that. Next game, Brighton against Crystal Palace.
This is a derby.
Brighton at home. This is a derby. How's this a derby?
I think we said this last time as well. I can't remember what the reason was, but somehow this is a derby.
All right, cool. We're gonna have to find that out. But mate, this is a game where Palace are doing all right, to be fair, for what a lot of people said when they started losing, when they lost Elise. So I'm not. I need to actually see these lot. You know, where are they? 7th. Oh, 17th. That's not all right, to be fair. Yeah, they're not doing all right. But Brighton have only got +3 goal difference, so that is not the greatest, to be honest with you. 15 games played and only 3 goal difference. That is not great. Palace on -6 goal difference, so that's not looking good. That does not look good, mate.
No.
This game could be 0-0.
I like Brighton for this one, though. I'm backing Brighton.
What are you going to say?
Again, close 2-1.
Bosh.
Palace just not scoring enough goals, man. They're not that much of a threat.
The thing is, they get in there, though.
Yeah, of course. That's what I'm saying. Brighton will concede chances, always. But I just have more faith in their attacking players finishing off their chances than Palace.
Fair enough. I'm going to go 1-1.
Bosh.
Just because I can see Palace doing well at the back and being very tight and keeping it like that. Can Brighton do enough to unlock them? It's up to them, innit? Because certain games, Matoma's turned up. Certain games, he hasn't. Certain games, that striker that scored the other day, the Minter geezer, has turned up. Sometimes he hasn't. So it's like, Welbeck's started off well, but again, he's tailed off. So it's up to the players, really. I can't I think it's going to be 1-1. Honestly, they're not doing enough to make me
Yeah.
believe they're going to win.
I hear that scoreline as well. To be fair, Palace, good result.
Yes,
Palace,
great result, mate. They're the next team as well.
again,
On to the
Lovren
next
Pep.
one, mate. On to the next one.
Oh,
Manchester Derby.
big game.
4:30 Sunday. Man City hosting United at the Etihad. What do you reckon?
Big game.
Mate, I'm partial to
No.
United winning here, you know. Honestly, for no
can't
reason
give it to
other
them.
than this is Amarin's first derby.
Yeah.
So it's like these things, innit? It's like all it takes is to win a derby and the team's on your side, the fans on your side. You have a little bit of a chill, and then he gets it sorted, innit?
You set up a team that beat City 4-1 recently.
See this? It's
Not the same
impossible.
players, of course, but
It's not impossible. What do you reckon?
I'm partial to it as well.
I'm fucked.
Seeing winners where United are at the minute.
I don't think that's where
Um,
that's my head talking. I think that's my heart. But
I'm going 3-1 City.
Bosh.
Going 3-1 City. But I have to think they're coming back. I have to believe that because they've shown it so many times. Again, Palace game dropping points, crazy, but they don't need any extra motivation for this one. If they
mate, I'm getting
what points would they be off if they drop? If they
lost and you lot won. Well, you lot have got a game in hand anyway, innit? But they're on 27, you're on 35, so yeah, they would stay down there. You would win again, so you'd nearly be like 11 points clear of them,
yeah,
which is big, mate. Which is big.
it's
But
hard.
honestly, mate, I'm going 3-2 United.
Bosh.
Honestly, because we've seen United concede, and we've seen City play against teams, that you would think they'd score goals against, and they haven't. It's just weird what happens with City. I don't know. It's just strange this season, isn't it? What City have been doing, conceding first, not taking control, and even when they're in control, just being indecisive. Like
Yeah,
the best players that you want the ball to drop to, it drops to, and then they do something stupid, and you're like, what's happened here? Falls to KDB, falls to Haaland, and they just don't do enough. So I'm going 3-2 United. Up the boys. 100%. That's what I'm saying. I'm a United fan at 4:30.
yeah.
I'm a United fan 4:30.
I don't want them to get too out their high horse and getting too much motivation if they win. So I would like a draw. Draw.
But
Nobody
you
gets
said
anything.
3-1 City, though.
Yeah, of course.
I'm going 3-2 United, mate. On to the next one. Ha! Chelsea. This is a London derby. West London derby, in fact.
Yeah.
Chelsea against Brentford. Stamford Bridge. 7 o'clock. Strange
What?
kickoff time on the Sunday. Because the Sunday is the 15th. Yep, Sunday the 15th, 7 o'clock kickoff.
That
They're
is
just
strange.
fitting games in, mate. They've just made a new time up
Yeah,
there.
literally.
I've never seen the latest I've seen is 4:30 on a Sunday. I ain't seen
Yeah.
a 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock normally like Bundesliga or Italian league.
Yeah, it's a weird time.
But yeah, anyway, Stamford Bridge. What do you reckon, mate? Chelsea are doing bits.
I think this is a game they might drop points.
You reckon?
Yeah. I'm
Because
going
they're so open.
again. I'm going again. This is my 2-2.
Going
Bosh.
2-2.
I think this could be a draw for Chelsea.
Do you reckon?
Conceded so many chances against Tottenham. So many chances.
They are
Tottenham
open.
could have scored 3 or 4 goals in the first half.
First 20 minutes, mate.
Exactly, yeah. But
It could have been over.
again, just after a good win for Chelsea, a game you're probably going to expect to win. I believe that they're going to be going away to Europe as well now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know.
Got a bigger squad though, innit? They should be able to
Yeah.
deal with it. They definitely should be able to deal with it. Mate,
I'm going draw.
I'm going 3-1 Chelsea.
Bosh.
Actually. Although I do like Brentford, I do like their attacking options. Sometimes I do feel like they do have a bit missing sometimes when they play the bigger teams.
Yeah.
It's like their link-up play they just forget how to do it. It's strange. Again, another one of them teams that...
Wissa are going to be on the scene. Trust me.
Mate, I hope they are, innit? I do hope they are, because Chelsea are getting a bit too many points right now.
Chelsea need to start slowing down a bit.
They are getting a bit too happy, a bit too point happy. So they need to chill out. You said 2-2. I hope that happens, mate. On to the penultimate game.
This is
the
again
game week.
same time, 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. They're fitting fixtures in, mate. We might have a third 7 o'clock fixture here.
Very possibly.
Southampton against Tottenham. Tottenham.
What can you say about them,
hard,
really?
it's
What
hard.
can you say?
There's nothing I can say. I feel sorry for them at
They're
this point.
brilliant and horrendous.
All at the
in
same time.
Same 90 minutes.
All in the same second.
They can't just be. They can't be bad and win games. That's why Tottenham don't really win anything.
Yeah.
They can
exactly
be
that.
amazing and still lose games.
That's the problem. That is the problem.
Other teams that win stuff are not amazing and like lose games rarely.
Yeah, we've seen over the years with United nicking 2-1s and the other teams been all over them, and they still managed to get over the line. Liverpool, City, we've seen it. Tottenham are not that club, unfortunately.
They can't win ugly.
Yeah, I've said it before, mate. What do you not give Tottenham?
What, a lead?
Yeah, because they'll lose it. Yeah, they will lose it, mate. You do not give them that. Like they're just, I don't know, man. They're doing so well for the first bit. Could have extended their lead and just fell apart, mate. Just capitulated. But I honestly think I don't think I'm going against them this week because of what happened at home. Southampton are like Tottenham's press. I'll take the mick out of Ange in it, but Tottenham's press is good when they do it right, and it is very, very good, and it makes teams give them back the ball immediately. Like they do it against City all the time, and it works. The City defenders can't deal with it, and I can't see how these Southampton defenders are going to deal with it because these lot love playing around the back, and I don't think they're going to be able to play around Tottenham. To be honest with you, I'm going 2-0 Tottenham. I think they should keep a clean sheet in this one.
3-1 for me.
Bosh.
Nice and easy. Yeah, again, their inconsistency in it.
Yeah,
really and truly.
Up and down.
Being more Spursy than possible, they would have beat Chelsea and lost this game, which they were on track to do. But nah, yeah, I think they're going to turn it around in this game. Again, they were brilliant at times in that game against Chelsea. Such high intensity that they played with as well. Loads of chances. They're just always there to be had, though.
That is the problem.
Get at them.
That is the problem. And I do like...
They're never safe, really, in a game.
You're not. And Southampton's do have decent attacking... Like, they have a decent little attack there. So I think that... maybe I'll give them a goal, but I'm going to stick with 2-0 Tottenham because they should do it convincingly. They have gone away to teams this year and done very, very well. So I'm backing them to do this, Southampton.
They battered Villa?
Yeah. They've done very well. Done very, very well, mate. They have done well. The problem has been... Just have to be able to keep a lead. You can't be going 2-0 up and the team still feels like they can batter you. That's mental. Anyway,
crazy decision making at times they have as well.
all the players,
their own problems.
Definitely. On to the last game, 8:00 on the Monday. Bournemouth against West Ham. I don't know, mate. This could be a bit tricky for West Ham, if I'm being honest with you. I could definitely see Bournemouth beating them. I don't know if they'll smash them. I could definitely see a 3-1 here. 2-0, 3. I'm gonna go 2-0 Bournemouth.
Okay.
I was very close to 3-1. But I just feel like West Ham, they're just not good enough in transition. They're just like they're so open when you're trying to when they're even attacking. And if you lose, like if you nick the ball off their player, even the defense is all out of position. It's just weird. I don't know what's happened to West Ham, but
strange.
It's weird when they're going through the motions. Like they just leave themselves so open when they're attacking and defending, and they concede loads of goals.
Yeah.
That is the problem, home and away. So I'm gonna go 2-0 Bournemouth. Like I said, mate. What do you reckon?
Again, terrible at picking West Ham results.
That is true. Have you got any right recently?
I don't think so. Probably have been like all opposites. I think they got battered by Leicester. I said the exact opposite score. I think I would have thought that they would have got beat by Newcastle when they beat Newcastle away.
Yeah.
I'm going draw again for me. 1-1.
Bosh.
Score draw.
It's a tough game to pick.
It is.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Tough games, mate, because they're all like,
of course.
You know, when you're just at the start of the season and you're guessing, you're like, you kind of have your opinion of the teams. But then when you start getting into the thick of it, it's all over the place.
Yeah.
So it's a difficult thing to do, is to predict it. I can't lie. We normally always get it wrong. But there is weeks when we get it right and we get bang on.
Yeah.
But if you was to count up our results, it'd be normally wrong.
I don't know, well, maybe result. It wouldn't be far off result, but not the exact score in it. But
Yeah, exact score was hard. Yeah, exact
Very
score.
hard.
Very,
But-
very hard.
Yeah, another good week.
Another one done.
Decent fixtures in there.
Yeah.
United, Manchester derby, probably
This
the
is
best game.
this is the big one. This is
A
definitely
couple
the
of
big
other
one.
derbies.
This is West London derby
Yeah.
we got there. My
But
pick.
that
What's your
one-
pick of the
so
week,
the
mate?
City one is what?
4:30,
4:30
and
on-
then these two are on 7
On
o'clock.
Sunday, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
7 o'clock on a Sunday.
Decent.
Whole weekend of football.
Well, all the games have been playing it once. 5:30.
I think my pick of the week's got to be the Manchester derby, innit?
Yeah, for sure.
There's nothing else standing out really. That is the biggest game.
Listen, United, get
Come
a
on,
result.
please.
Pull it out the bag. You know you can do it. You beat them. Terrible season last season, FA Cup.
Yeah.
Brilliant performance.
Ten Hag.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Same.
But yeah, it's another week done.
That's it.
Until next time for game week 17. Take care. Have a good evening and see you soon.